Trying to grab it without getting stabbed. Ugh, there we go. Ow! Yowza, those things are sharp. I burned some of these glochids. Woo, that's hot. There we go, burn the glochids, the thorns off so it's easier to deal with. There may still be a few glochids here on this cactus, so I'll probably use gloves for this. These things can be eaten if you cook them and burn all the glochids off. You don't want to get those in your tongue, that sucks. Really bad. But I'm gonna take this, put my knife into it, slice it down the middle, and stick all the crawfish in there, and then cook it right on the coals. It is going to be awesome. It'll work with all the moisture that's inside the cactus. It'll work great to provide a good, basically like a primitive Dutch oven or something. Look at them all. There we go. All right, everybody in. I can't believe there was that many in there. Imagine if I had a tighter opening so none could come and go. They just kind of came and went as they wanted, and that was how many were in there. There we go, look at that. Full of my crawfish. I think I'm gonna get a stick and stitch it closed. Hey, back in there. Where do you think you're... All right. There we go. Haha. Let's throw that on the fire. Wait 5 minutes and serve before cold. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. The cactus is amazing. The tuna that grow on these are really delicious when they're red. They're like a raspberry slash pear mixed together flavor, like a raspberry. And you just peel the outside off and just pop that whole juicy bit in your mouth. All right, it's done. Oh, don't lose it. Yowza! That smells good. It smells like green beans right now because of the cactus. They kind of taste like a sour or a pickled green bean. Oh. Ooh. Look at that. See how they are. Comes right apart. Ooh. I made a little stick here to push the meat out. Oops, wrong direction. Ooh, a little on the slimy side, that cactus protected them and gave them all kinds of juice, but they're also imparted a little slime onto the outside of it. Thought I'd start with the smallest one and work my way up to the bigger, juicier ones. Mmm. That is good. That is good. Mmm. I do love the crawdads. They remind me so much of the lobster at home in Maine. This is wild Texas food. We're in the middle of a survival challenge and I am eating like a king. And then these were the first things we started catching down here. And been doing all kinds of different stuff. And cooking them in the fats of the foods, the other foods that we've gotten while we're here. And frying them up that way or steaming them. Mmm. And this is, I think, now becoming one of my favorite ways. There's almost a smoky flavor to them being cooked inside of this, like they were cooked with green beans or something. That's really good. I'm gonna just break the rest of them all down and then eat them all at once. Not a huge pile of meat. Not a huge pile of meat in any shape or form. Throw a little bit of my adobo on there. Just because I'm out on a 30-day survival challenge doesn't mean I can't bring some spice with me. Our only rule for the 30-day survival challenge was that we don't bring any calories. So this is just salt and some herbs and spices to make some of the wild games that we get into taste better. And it really does a number on these crawfish. It's just like, they're good as they are, but that just brings it from, wow, those are so tasty. Yeah, but the spice just brings it from a 90 to 110 of awesome. I'm so surprised that the flavor has that such a smoky flavor. I mean, it's amazing that cooking it inside here, it has there's so much smoky flavor, like this smoky green beans vegetable sort of thing going on to it. It's so good. Look at that one. It's like a tiny perfect lobster tail. Last one. That is, excuse me, talking with my mouth full. That was so good. This was such a good idea. There's probably not a huge amount of calories in all this, but man, is that good. That's so worth it. And nothing like a good meal when you hit like almost like chef level meal out in the woods to like bring your spirits up. But that's probably all I got for now, because I got to get back out here and get to work. There's more to be done. This is not enough calories to keep surviving on. A much skinnier man will be standing before you by the end of this 30-day survival challenge if I don't get to work.